Hey guys, welcome back to another Math Moguls video. Today we're going to be discussing the multivariable calculus chain rule. We have an example problem right here. Suppose we have a vector valued function g of t and a scalar function f of xyz. Let h of t equals f of g of t. We know g of 4 equals negative 2, 3, 1. G prime of 4 equals 8, 1, 3. And the vector of f of negative 2, 3, 1 equals 0, 6, 2. Evaluate dh over dt at t equals 4. We are asked to find what h prime of 4 equals. Alright, so let's discuss the multivariable calculus chain rule first. It's almost exactly like the single variable calculus chain rule, but I'm just going to write this one down. F of, and in this case it's g of t, so f of g of t times g prime of t. And now let's rephrase that because it asked us to evaluate it at t equals 4. So it would now become f of g of 4, because t equals 4, times g prime of 4. Okay? So now let's read. Actually, we should also probably first discuss how to multiply vectors before we go into this, because we'll need to do that. For example, if I have, I'm just going to write down something. If I have 1, 2, 3 times 4, 3, 2, just making something up here. We would do 1 times this 4, just 4. 2 times this 3, 6. And 3 times this 2, 6. So this is what the ending vector would be. But let's just keep on solving this. I'll make some more space by just erasing this vector multiplication we just did here. We don't really need that. Okay, there we go. And let's continue solving the problem, shall we? Okay, so it says f of g of 4. Let me just write that 4 better. 4, okay. Well, we know that g of 4 is negative 2, 3, 1. So g of 4, we'll just substitute g of 4 with this negative 2, 3, 1. So f of negative 2, 3, 1 times g prime of 4, which is 8, 1, and 3. 1 and 3. Okay? So now what we need to do is we need to find what f of negative 2, 3, 1 is. Well, we have that right here, luckily. F of negative 2, 3, 1 is 0. I'm going to do that in a different color. Oops. Okay. Do that in a different color. This one. Okay. So that would be f of negative 2, 3, 1 is 0, 6, 0, 6, 2 times 8, 1, and 3. And we just discussed how to multiply two vectors. First, we multiplied these two. 1 second, I'll do that in a different color. Okay. First, we multiply 0 and 8, which is just 0, because 0 times anything is 0. And then we would multiply the 6 and the 1, which is just 6. Finally, we would do this 2 times this 3, which is 6. So our remaining vector is 0, 6, 6, which we can also write in vector form as 0, 6, 6. And then Just add them all together. 0 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to, drum roll please, 12. That is our answer. So let's go over steps. First step was we found the formula. Second step was, let me write this down. This is the formula. That was our first step. Next what we did was substituted, we subbed, I'll just call it subbed g of 4 and g prime of 4. Then we did more substitution with f of -2, 3, and 1. That's how we got the 062. More subs. Let's call it more subs. Actually, I'll just write it all down. More substitution. Okay. And finally, our last step was doing vector multiplication. And those are the 4 main steps you will need whenever you are solving a problem that needs the multivariable calculus chain rule. I hope you had fun learning this, and I will see you next time.